Ever get that knot in your stomach during a conversation? Well, we're about to untie it with a super simple but really powerful technique. Let's dive right into our explainer on the 3-second rule for totally conquering social anxiety.
Yeah, that question probably hits pretty close to home, right? You know that feeling when someone asks you something and your mind just goes completely blank? You are definitely not alone. And that fear, that dread of the awkward silence, that's exactly what we're going to fix today.
All right, so what's really going on here? Well, it's this thing I like to call the instant answer trap. It's this sneaky little social reflex that, and this is the crazy part, actually makes us seem way more anxious, not less.
Okay, so just imagine this for a second. Someone asks you a question. Instantly, it's like this little alarm bell starts screaming in your head. Answer. Answer now. Don't let there be a gap. That intense pressure, it feels like a total conversational emergency, right?
But what actually happens when we rush like that? Total panic. It's like the gears in your brain just grind to a halt. You end up blurting out the first thing you can think of. Your thoughts are all over the place, and you just don't sound as cool and confident as you really are.
So how do we get out of this trap? Well, there's a solution. It's this super simple, but honestly kind of brilliant hack for your brain, and it's called the 3-second rule.
And the rule itself, it could not be simpler. All it is a conscious, totally deliberate 3-second pause after someone finishes talking and before you say anything back.
Okay, so here's how it works in practice. Step 1, you hear the question. Step 2, you just take a breath. Step 3, in your head, you count 1, 2, 3, and then step 4, you respond calmly. It is seriously that simple. 3, that is the magic number right there. Why 3? Because it's just long enough to stop that panic in its tracks, but it's not so long that things get weird. Think of this number as your new best friend in a conversation.
But why does it work so well? Like, why is this simple little pause so effective? Let's get into the psychology behind it. This is what I call the power of the pause.
Okay, so when we're under pressure, our brain kicks on this thing, let's call it a conversation filter. You know the one. It's that little voice in your head that's overthinking everything, second-guessing your every thought, and basically panicking about what other people think. It's what pushes you to give that rushed, shaky answer.
And here's where the magic happens. That little 3-second pause, it's just enough time for the smarter, more logical part of your brain to catch up and basically just sidestep that whole panic filter. It lets you switch from just reacting on impulse to giving a really thoughtful response.
Just think about the difference this makes. When you rush your response, you look anxious. It feels super reactive. But a paused response? Whoa, now you look confident. You feel thoughtful. And the best part? It actually creates this sense of anticipation. The other person literally leans in, waiting to hear what you have to say. You've just flipped the whole script. So this is the new formula I want you to burn into your brain. Silence equals confidence. I know. We're all taught that silence is awkward, that we have to fill it. But that's just wrong. A little moment of intentional silence, that screams confidence. It tells everyone you're comfortable, you're in control, and that what you're about to say is worth waiting for. Okay, let's bring it all home. It's time to stop being afraid of that pause and start using it like the tool it is. It's time for you to own the silence.
All right, here is your new game plan. It's super simple. Number 1, do not rush to answer. Number 2, take that breath and count to 3. Number 3, speak with that newfound confidence the pause just gave you. And number 4, just enjoy the fact that you're creating anticipation now, not anxiety.
So next time you're chatting with someone and you feel that pressure start to build up, just remember the rule of 3. So what do you say? Are you ready to make silence your superpower?